I'm Nikki Capehart, Director of Urban Affairs for the City of St. Petersburg. Welcome to our City Hall Whiteboard series. Today, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the Community Redevelopment Area and what we call TIF funding. That's tax increment financing. In May of last year, the City of St. Petersburg adopted an innovative 30-year revitalization plan for South St. Petersburg. The Community Redevelopment Area, or CRA, is what we call it. This CRA is the first redevelopment plan in St. Petersburg to provide a direct source of public funding to support private investment in business, property owners, and our residents. That public funding is what we call TIF funding. The CRA covers about 4,700 acres and is home to more than 34,000 people. For a city the size of St. Petersburg, it's a big space. Starting this year, the City of St. Petersburg will have about 470,000 for a range of things within the CRA. Business and workforce development, approximately 282,000. Housing and neighborhood revitalization, approximately 188,000. Most of that money will be in the form of competitive grants available to businesses and property owners. So how can you or your business apply for TIF money? First, visit our website, stpete.org/SouthsideCRA, and find the program you're most interested in. The programs available this round are Commercial Site Improvement Grant, the Commercial Building Interior and Tenant Improvement Grant, the Commercial Revitalization Program, the Affordable Housing Rebate Program, and the Multifamily Residential Property Improvement Grant. Review the applications closely and determine if you're eligible. There are a lot of details with respect to the criteria and application process itself. However, please note that there will be no credit or FICO score requirements. City staff will begin accepting applications on May 31st of this year. The city is expecting a large number of applications and wants to fund as many projects as possible. Therefore, we are not expecting to fully fund any one application. Please prioritize the most important improvements that your property needs. After your application for funding is received, the city will review it in accordance to the individual TIF program's criteria and rank them. A review committee comprised of key city staff, including the City Development Administrator and the Director of Planning and Economic Development, will review the applications. Final approval for applications will be made by the administration. One last note, the TIF revenues continually grow over this initial amount as property values increase. For instance, we project that with a modest 2% annual growth in property values, the annual TIF revenue for South St. Petersburg will be nearly $1 million in 2020. That is more than double the funding for this year. Over the 30-year life of South St. Petersburg's plan, we estimate that nearly $70 million in capital will be available for investments in the CRA by 2045, mostly by the private sector. With the innovative and entrepreneurial spirit of the private sector and the city's sustained commitment to support it, this is how we will build our Sunshine City of Opportunity. While our CRA housing programs are geared to multifamily properties, which are 3 or more units per property, we know that many single-family property owners in South St. Petersburg are interested in repairing their properties too. For them, we have a few other options. First, the city has a rebates for residential rehab where property owners can receive money to help renovate a single-family home. The program is administered through the city's Construction Services and Permitting Division. For more information, go to stpete.org or contact 727-893-7231. Second, the city's Housing and Community Development Department has long-standing programs geared for such work as emergency and home repair loans and other assistance to make homes physically accessible for those who need it. To find out more, please contact the Housing and Community Development Department at 727-893-7247 or online at stpete.org/housing. The city also has what we call the N-Team, which provides services to homeowners who are low income, elderly, or disabled. This includes exterior painting, carpentry, access ramps, minor plumbing repairs, and other services. To see if you are eligible, call 727-892-5977. Thank you again for watching.